Welcome back, aliens. In this module, we will learn how to set a baseline. And prior to set a baseline, just ask yourself, what is a baseline? A baseline is basically a benchmark with whom you're gonna compare your project with. As far as as the time passes by and you actually execute the project on the real-time basis, you need to compare it with the baseline so that you just have a gist of your project where you are standing in terms of cost, in terms of time, and just make decisions according to that plan, whether you're gonna need to expedite your project or otherwise. So prior to that, you just need to set a baseline. How to set a baseline? Just following these steps. Go to the project. Here you can see there are two different options available: assign baseline and maintain baseline. It is very easy to assign a baseline, but first of all you need to maintain a baseline, because where you will set your baseline with, you will need to set your baseline with the project that is already planned. As you can see from these timeline shows that this activity is going to start from here and finish at here, and similarly for those other activities. And uh, on this whole planned schedule, the baseline will be sticked to those particular activities. For that purpose, you need to maintain a baseline first. Just go to the maintain baseline, add. Now there are two options available. Save a copy of your current project as a new baseline, right? You can see what this particular sentence revealed to you. Save a copy of your current project as a new baseline, right? The current project, which has a particular start point and a particular finish date, and in the similar fashion, there are certain activities that have their own starting and end dates. On these dates, your baseline will going to set if you select this option. And in the second option, convert another project to a new baseline of the current project. It is a bit confusing, but this particular option you will select if you need to update your project, for example, 15th or 16th time, and you need to compare it with the 11th number update. It's a bit confusing right now, but just have a leap of faith. And as for now, you need to select this particular option, because you are going to set the baseline just at the initial level. Just click OK. Right. So this is here we are. Uh, and the baseline name is just given the project name, and it has the same. You can see that it has a particular data date, and the last updated date, that is the current date, has been selected. And in the options, you can select the customer sign off. Just close it. Alright, and in the second option, you need to assign a baseline. Just click on this assign baseline, and this is our project. You must select the project baseline, the baseline that we have just maintained in the previous step, and you also select a primary baseline. The similar baseline will be selected as a primary baseline, and this is the baseline that will be selected as a benchmark with whom your whole project will be compared as the time goes on. Just click OK. Alright, just fresh. And in the timeline, there are no bars regarding the baseline that has been shown to you. So just click on the bars, and here we are, project baseline bar. Just click here. Just leave it uh, in the same color. Alright, so here we are. You can see that the baseline is just a replica of your planned schedule. If this activity is starting from this Monday and is finishing on this Thursday, for example, you can see that the baseline is just taking on the same timeline, and similarly for the rest of all of these activities. But once you will update the project, you will see that the activities timeline will going to shift according to the real time execution. So you have just set a baseline, and for setting the baseline you need to first of all maintain the baseline that we have just followed in the first step, and in the second step you just need to assign this baseline. So that's all for now, and we will just in the next module we will just update the project and see that how this baseline or how our project will be compared with the baseline once it is updated. Thank you so much.